Hi all, this is Once a Future Gamer and welcome back to this playthrough of Resident Evil Code Veronica X. So this is episode 13. Last time we went searching for Steve with Claire. We found him, we had to flee from him as he turned into a big monster and then died. We had a first sight with Alexia Ashford as Chris. We got the power switch back on in the base. So now we've got a few things left to do. We've got to find these dragonfly wings. But before we can find those dragonfly wings, before we can go any further, we need the crane key. Now, it is Resident Evil, so the crane key is not the not a key shaped like a bird or something like that. That'll be the next Resident Evil like that. Yeah. Well, we kind of had it already, to be fair. In Resident Evil 7, we had like a scorpion key and that sort of stuff. Yeah. This one's shaped like a crane. This one's shaped like a swan, and this one's shaped like a seagull. I think that'd be pretty terrifying in a Resident Evil game, that if yes, we have the seagull key. First port of call. Use the square valve handle with the socket. And that'll drain the pool. It'll drain the pool of water. I can't help feeling like there's some sort of twist yet to occur here with this, but... Let's not talk about where that hunter came from. Or a bit worried another one were going to attack me there when with the camera angle there. Let's not talk about where that hunter came from, but at least he went down quickly. At least put a grenade around into it at close range and it killed it. That was one of the poison hunters as well, so that could have been nasty. At least it didn't hit me. Might as well use that one acid round. Use the crane key. So there's Alexander Ashford.
Who could have done this?
The bad news is just imagine Chris going, "You're no black tiger." I should have brought a heel. That could have gone worse than it did. I imagine sometimes it feels a bit like that, you know, with this, because... take the Alexander's Pierce. Alexander Pierce? I'm on the wrong bit of platform here. So, I guess we move on. So yeah, we've got the 3 jewels now. I think the Alfred's jewels in the... I think it's in the item box, so we'll go get that. That spider boss wasn't as bad as I feared it'd be, to be honest. You know what, this is episode 13. We're not that far from the end of the game, to be honest, so... Really, it could be this. It could be this set. It could be. It could be this session. I don't think it will be, but it could potentially be. Ah, Alfred's jewel. At least we should be at full health now, so all will be good for what happens next. We'll go get rid of these jewels. Hopefully we can find more dragonfly wings. We've got the grenade launcher just in case we're in something quite heavy duty. We've got the assault rifle for if we've got any zombies. Hang on. Ah, something. We've got something in the fountain. Dragonfly wings. Wing objects. Got another wing object. I feel like there's another one down here, to be honest. But I can't quite see it from that angle. Let's just study it from over here. Anything? Maybe not. It's not in here, is it? Imagine I can't get into that there. No, I don't look like it. I'm sure the last one will show up somewhere. This is the room where we fought Alexia in, and she's not here. And that staircase is a writer. And that takes you out into the little cemetery behind the mansion. Just kidding. No, it doesn't. This was before remake. Let's just have a look at the map then. So, we've got 4 possible doorways. Let's have a look at this one first because it's closest. 4 possible doorways we can go. Code Veronica reports. After many long years of research, I finally identified the inheritance element that administers the intelligence of man. I even succeeded in manipulating the absolute value of intelligence artificially by recomposing the base alignment of the element. I then sampled the gene of our great ancestor, manipulated its element, and implanted it into the unfertilised egg of a surrogate mother. What I didn't expect was that twins, a boy and a girl, were born. The boy had higher intelligence than normal, but not high enough for him to be considered a genius. However, the girl had unmatched intelligence that easily allowed her to be classified as a genius. She was exactly what I had been looking for, the revival of our great ancestor. I already determined their names, the girl's name, Alexia, and the boy's name, Alfred. I'm certain that Alexia will elevate the name of the Ashford family to extreme glory. Alexander Ashford. Oh, we've got 2 herbs there. It appears to be some kind of control panel. Electronic microscope, it appears to be old. What's through this door right here? You've unlocked... Ah, I know where that goes. That goes out to where... Can we access this area down here? Oh, yeah, we've got an elevator. I can't open this with my hands. Let's have a look at this. There's a button on the panel. Push it. Yep. So we've got 4 wings. I'm not taking the handgun bullets. Appears to be some kind of control panel. Put it this way, we've got enough handgun bullets. We've got like 300 of them. If you take into account all the stuff that Claire had left over and all the stuff that Chris had left over, we've got over 300 handgun bullets. So we'll try this one next. Let's enter random rooms and hope for the best. Oh, save room. We've got a drawer. We've got a key in the drawer. Sterile room key, eh? A biohazard symbol is carved on it. It's a portrait of a beautiful woman, the master of the Ashford family, Veronica. I nearly said Victoria then, that wouldn't have been right. Nothing useful here, nothing useful here. Oh, shotgun shells. Nothing, useless books. Well, that's good to know about. We've got the key anyway that we needed, so we can open that door downstairs. There's probably another door or 2 somewhere. Oh, more herbs. Fair where fair is due. It's not been stingy with herbs this game, to be honest, or healing items. What have we got in here? There are gorgeous furnishings here, nothing useful. Oh, nuts. The music box lid has been closed, the blue sapphire has been removed. Where have I seen something like that before? So I need a blue sapphire. I need the blue jewel from the tiger. I need the red ruby as well. This is clearly going to be a pain, isn't it? I've got to go get the red jewel, get the music plate, then go back and get the blue. Yeah. I can already tell this is going to be fun on a bun. I think I might have done this out of sequence, you know. I think you might maybe need... Do I need the red one first? That one-shot use key. Need the red jewel first. I wonder. Ah, I've just had a thought. It works on electric power. So if I go switch the power off, I should be able to remove both of them. I'd forgotten about that. But I needed the key anyway because that door doesn't open when there's no power. Switch her off. I hope that don't mean everything's going to suddenly come out and start attacking me again. I'm probably being over dramatic there. It's an interesting puzzle. I'd say it's more inconvenient than clever. Do I need to switch the power back on or not? I'm gonna, just in case. I'd rather switch it on back on and not need to have switched it back on than have to come back in a bit and get it back on then, because that'd be quite annoying. So it might not affect anything. I'm trying to think if there's... Ooh! Get off me. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Is that them all? Yeah, that took me by surprise. I wasn't expecting that. So, pop the red jewel in. Take the music plate. We've seen this puzzle before. Head back through there. This seems lazy, but let's do the exact same puzzle twice in a row. Controller's vibrated. Is there going to be something up here? This is different. There's nothing useful here. But we did come for this. Something's going to come through that window, innit? Like I said, there's a window there. Something's clearly going to come through it. I'll be amazed if... Handgun bullets. Oh, more herbs. We've got a golden dragonfly. So, I might pop over and save now because I don't really want to do all this again, but I think we've got really the last thing that we need. So, I'll save up in here, and then I'll head over to the item box. Should be the final save, to be honest. Right, so what items do I want with me? I'll definitely take the Magnum because I've not fired that yet. I've not fired it, but as is usually with the case with the Magnum, it'll be useful come the final boss. Always be useful come the final boss. What have we got in here? But it's got to be horrific if you're Chris Redfield and you see all this, you're like, whoa. So, drop the shotgun off. I'm going to take the grenade launcher. Drop the ink ribbons off. What else might be? Where's my bow gun? I'm going to say, if you look at how much ammo we've got left, it's ridiculous. No, there we go. I've got 8 explosive arrows as well, so I reckon if I fire that into... it, it's gonna solve a lot of problems. A lot of problem resolution. Definitely last section of game now. Go through here. I hope there's no zombies in here, because I've not really got the weaponry to deal with them.
Claire? Is that you, Claire?
Chris?
No! The door won't open. Hey, is Steve with you?
Steve, he...
Listen, Claire. We have to get out of here immediately. Can you unlock it from the inside?
No, I can't. Chris, there should be a self-destruct system somewhere. If you activate it, all the electronic locks might be deactivated.
I've just realised something. I'll be back in a moment. In fact, I was going to troll back over to item box, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, I just use one of me. And yeah, I believe the reason that it does that is very similar to the reason that. Oh, that guy's going up. Not my concern. I think it's similar to why you have to have the signal flares and the battery in Resident Evil 1. Similar reason you have to have the plugs in Resident Evil 2. That's why we need the dragonfly. Let's go inside. We'll need the security card in here. It's almost like we might need 2 item slots or something. Come on. What have I got? Bit of a waste, but there's not really a lot I can do about that. Anything in here worth having? Is that a heal? Suppose I could make that. I suppose I could make a triple green with it. There's still a zombie knocking around in here somewhere. There's a terminal. Here is the release for the self-destruct system. Use the security card. You put the security card in the slot. And the password. The code even. It's been hinted at throughout.
Will detonate in 5 minutes. All doors are now unlocked.
Okay, so out we go.
course. Come on, let's get out of here.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
What are we gonna do?
Okay, turn the key clockwise simultaneously on 3.
Got it.
One, 2, 3.
Energy injection. Warning. The safety bomb will not be released until charging is complete.
I'll keep her busy. Just go for the emergency elevator.
Chris, but
I can take care of this. Just go.
you have to make it. Don't die on me.
There we go. And that's how powerful the Magnum is. It one-shots her. Or not. Scratch that. That's how powerful the Magnum is. It annoys the living crap out of them. Come on. Oh, nuts. Come on, throw me a bone with checkpoint. It's not too bad a place to come back to, but
This
Come on.
facility will
Come on, skip.
detonate in 5 minutes. All doors are now unlocked.
that one random zombie in the self-destruct mechanism. Makes you wonder how he got there, doesn't it? Come on, let's do it this time. Come on then, let's blast her. I think we've got it. We're about to hit a final Super Saiyan form. About to go mental. Bad not, yeah, very bad things indeed. Apologise for that choice of word. And it's about to activate. Take the linear launcher. Where is she? Oh, you! Oh, we got it! Woo!
Chris!
Move. Claire! No!
All that's left to do is enjoy the end credits rolling now. Well, enjoy the final FMV. Final cutscene.
Chris!
Well done, Chris. It turns out that Alexia's work wasn't much of anything. So now, the only thing left is revenge.
Let her go, Wesker! You don't want her.
Fine.
Claire!
Today's a good day. I came for Alexia, but killing you is even better.
Sorry to disappoint you, but Alexia is gone.
That's no longer a concern to me. I have Steve to work with.
What?
Steve.
In his body, there's still a living T. Alexia virus. Steve should be a good specimen. Maybe he'll come back alive just as I did, and be able to see your sister again.
You freak.
Don't you touch him!
I'm sorry, dear heart, but my men have already taken him.
You get out of here, Claire.
But what about...
As a surviving member of STARS, I have to finish this.
Okay. Remember your promise.
I'll end this once and for all. Say hello to my comrades who you've killed.
I don't know where you get your confidence, Chris.
Not going great so far.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Definitely not going well so far.
Sure, I'm not human anymore. But just look at the power I've gained.
You know, this will post Resident Evil 4, the big QT events.
Magnificent, don't you think?
Ouch.
Nice try.
Wesker.
Ouch.
Today's your lucky day. Next time we meet, don't count on another.
Next time.
Until we meet again.
Next time we meet again, I'm going to kick Jill out of a window. Oh, I'm going to go out of a window with Jill.
Chris, where are you?
The hive's dying. Well, the Anthill's dying.
Chris!
Hey, you know that I always keep my promises.
Chris, promise me. Please promise that you won't leave me alone again.
I'm sorry, Claire, but it's not over yet. There's still something we've got to do.
You mean...
Yeah, it's payback time. We've got to destroy Umbrella. Now, let's finish this once and for all.
That ending's so over the top. Such an over the top ending. I just wonder how many ribs he broke when he went flying over that ledge and landed. We'll skip this. They landed on the front of the jet. I don't think we can skip this. Yeah, there was definitely less than I thought there was when I came in to start recording this session, and We had a couple of deaths, but none that were debilitating. I think probably the worst bits of the game were the fight with the tyrants on the plane. And although a lot of it was taken out of the final cut, the fleeing from Steve bit, that were quite a pain. There were probably about a dozen attempts at that. I mean, not all of them. I learned from earlier efforts and took the failed ones out, so... Definitely an underrated game. I know a lot of people didn't like this. I mean, I've heard the point of view that it does go out of its way to try and screw you over. I mean, it's, as you probably saw in here, it's very easy to miss out on the Magnum. It's very easy to miss out on the second set of submachine guns. But for the most part, not a bad game. I mean, it's quite generous with ammunition. It's quite generous with healing items. I mean, this is default setting for the first time. I don't know if it's classed as normal mode or easy mode, or I wouldn't say it's hard mode. It's normal, but definitely a very underrated Resident Evil. It's just got those few things in it that I think annoy quite a lot of people. I mean, it brought Wesker back at a time when most people thought he was dead. They saw the end of Resident Evil 1, like, yeah, we're never going to see him again, and like, yeah, we're going to see him again. This is classed as Code Veronica X. OG Code Veronica released on the Dreamcast, and I think that Wesker wasn't in the Code Veronica one for the Dreamcast. It was only in this version, in Code Veronica X, which, fun bit of trivia for you. I think that fight scene at the end was new for Code Veronica X at PS2, and I think the one where Claire encounters him outside the palace. I don't know if that one that's currently on the screen there, where he attacked Chris in the lab, was new. Why's the name Conrad Coates sound familiar? Couldn't possibly comment off the top of my head. There is a little bonus mode that might end up doing. There's a battle mode. We've got to be nearly at the end of the credits now, surely. Oh, that's why. That's why. Conrad Coates was in the TV version of the Dresden Files, so that's where I know the name from. Nearly there. Nearly there. Probably other things as well, but that's the main thing that I'm remembering from. Is that it? Come on. And I think we're just about where we came off. So, let's wait and see what we got, see if we got any rewards, see if we got any nasty goodies. Presented by Capcom. Right then. What do we got? Aww. I love how Chris has changed his clothes, but Claire hasn't. Ranking D. Fantastic. Total time, mate, at just over 8.5 hours, 21 saves, 13 retries. Spot on. Battle game. Oh, that is terrible D ranking. Absolutely shocking. So, we'll do the battle game on a separate episode, but yeah, this has been Once and Future Gamer playing Resident Evil Code Veronica X. So, if you have enjoyed what you've seen, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff, and I'm going to do further Resident Evils further down the line. I mean, I've done playthroughs of Arranged Mode for Resident Evil Director's Cut for both Jill and Chris. I've done a Claire A. Leon B scenario of Resident Evil 2. I've done Resident Evil 3. I've done a blind playthrough of Resident Evil Village. I've done a playthrough of Resident Evil Dead Aim. And of this, so I'm going to be said there's before, there's 5, there's 6 in there, there's 7. There's both the Revelations, there's remakes of 2 and 3, so I'm going to be going back into it quite a lot down. But yeah, basically, just, if you have stuck around to this point, thank you so very much. Like I said, of all the possible Resident Evil channels out there that you could be watching, I'm thankful that you've picked mine. So until you do tune into something that I've done next time, again, thank you so very much. Take care, have a great day, and I will see you on the next episode of whatever it is that I do. Bye-bye now.